It's Lorraine Pursell. Welcome to the weekday meditation. We're going to meditate together for 30 minutes and then we're going to go right into the Global Light and Love Vigil. We were born for this, people. So thank you for being here. You're going to find hope. You're going to find encouragement today. You're going to find yourself coming back home to yourself. Let me get something from my lips. Just sending you so much love, fellow Earth Angel. What's going on with my hair? It looks weird. I'm not happy with it. We were born for this time. We were born for this time. We were born for this time. This is why we came to the planet at this time. Right here, right now. Right here, right now. So this is the space for energetically sensitive people, what I call Earth Angels, who feel strongly, love deeply, tend to be a little on the codependent side, and don't think they are very much. Don't think that they matter very much. And I'm here to pull you out of the closet and set you soundly on your feet and say you have gifts, and now is the time that you were born. Now is the time that you came to the planet to be a light. And so for more of my work, go to 3keys2selflove.com. The number 3, keys like you put in your car, to selflove.com. Get the free ebook there that tells you the 3 steps I took to come back home to myself after losing myself to what society said, or what I thought society said that I needed to be, and came completely outside of myself and completely lost who I was. I lost my bearing. So these 3 keys brought me back home to myself. And so go to 3keys2selflove.com. The number 3, keys like you put in your car, to selflove.com. Get the free ebook there that will guide you through the 3 steps. It's helped well over 10,000 people around the world so far. And I would love for you to have it also. So let's start breathing. Start connecting to your breath. Oh, I have been awake pretty much all night, just in prayer with everything going on right now. Oh my gosh. We are so vital for this time. We are so vital for this time. So let's just breathe. This is a time where we gather everything to ourselves, okay? We are bolstering ourselves when we go into, at 8:30, in 30 minutes, into the Global Light and Love Vigil. First, we ground ourselves. We must always take care of ourselves first. Always, always, always. I'm drinking matcha tea with rose hips and raw honey. Oh, I love you, 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 I love you. Oh, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Put your hand on your heart or on your high heart, your heart or your high heart. Your high heart is where your thymus gland lives, and this is the fountain of youth. This is something that started going to sleep in puberty, and for most people as they age it just turns to fat, but not us, because we are in such thankfulness. We are in such love. We are so much in love. We are so much in love. That's our hallmark as Earth Angels. We are in love. We experience bliss almost every day and can get ourselves into that state easily. And the thing is, for Earth Angels, maybe for other people, they just hog it all to themselves. But we send that beautiful energy out to the entire planet, and God knows It needs that right now. So we're going to be sending this love to our 8 billion brothers and sisters once we get completely grounded. Oh, deep breath. Hand on your heart or your high heart and just say, I love you, 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 I love you. You can say I love you either to your heart, or you can say I love you, I love you, I love you to yourself, or you can say I love you, I love you, I love you to your maker, whoever that is, God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, Allah, Muhammad, Buddha, Shiva, Creator, Source, Universe, whatever it is for you. I love you, 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 I love you. I love you, 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 I love you. It is the time for us to become wholehearted. To do that thing to that degree that makes us very vulnerable, not polished, but in the game. Do you know what I mean? It means you wearing your heart on your sleeve. It means you having the courage to show the world who you are, which is pretty brave for us Earth Angels because we've been put down our whole life. For being space cadets, for not being realistic, for not staying up with current events. And here's what I've learned about the current events is I don't have to take a bath in what the world is experiencing emotionally. I will hear what I need to hear when I need to hear it in the right measure so that I'm not devastated and can actually get out of bed in the morning and function. Because if I ever watch the news, I just fall to my knees into a puddle and I can't stop crying. This may resonate with you too. So, as always, the bits that I'm supposed to be praying about, the important, the middle of the flame things, the middle of the flame, the things that are hottest, come to my attention from people. And then I know my work. But I don't take a bath in it. I don't inundate myself in it. For me to function in my beauty, in my strength, I have to be removed. But I'm completely devoted to supporting the planet. And now it's more needed than ever for us to do this together every weekday morning from 8 to 8:30, and then move into Fairy Godmother Monday, the Global Light and Love Vigil Wednesday, and Body Talk Friday, so that we can consistently hold this energy for the planet. It's good if we do it individually, but it has so much more power if we do it as a group. It says in the Bible, wherever two or more are gathered in my name, whatever they intend will be magnified, and that's what we're doing now. Oh. So as you feel this love in your heart, as you feel this love expanding, and I just welcome you to this meditation call. We're here every Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern. As you feel your heart expanding, as you expand into this bliss, as you fully take your place in the fifth dimension, as you understand that there is a door open for you to leave the third dimension and leave the fourth dimension and go into the fifth dimension, as you stay with me and I coach you through this, this vibration will lift and lift and lift for you, and you will start feeling better and better and better and better and better. And you can't help but share that with the world because you're an Earth Angel. Okay? You're going to feel so, It's going to go beyond your family. You know that you're here to share this with the world, with the planet. What we are doing here together Monday through Friday from 8 to 8:30 a.m. Eastern at facebook.com/Lorraine Pursell MA is so powerful. We are changing the destiny of the world. We are sending grace and mercy. We are sending grace and mercy to our 8 billion brothers and sisters. We are sending grace and mercy to those who need it now, to those who are in confusion, to those who are in fear. And it's most important that when you feel fear, you practice the method Ardeo. Relax your body wherever it's tight from the fear or the depression or the sadness or the uncertainty. You relax that body part and you trust, and then you surrender. And then you deliberately hold the intention of ease, that there is nothing but the stream of well-being, and open-heartedness. Open-heartedness. We can't be open-hearted if we're in fear. We can't be open-hearted if we are practicing worry. We can't be open-hearted if we are practicing the lower nature vibrations. We're going to feel them. They are going to move through us, but that's the key. They move through us, okay? They move through us. We are here transmuting energy for the planet. I love you, I love you, I love you. What I mean by transmuting is we experience the emotion and then we do that Ardeo practice. Relax that body part that is tense. Surrender to the situation. Just surrender and trust life. Trust that everything is perfect. These changes that are going on now are really important. It's time. And I send so much love to those who are suffering in every way, physically, emotionally, financially, relationally. I send so much love to everyone who is suffering now. So this power that I'm sending out today for you joining me live on the call, and those of you watching the replay, wherever you are in the replay cycle or joining me live, you are a part of this very, very, very important ministry that we're doing here. I don't like the word ministry. It sounds religious. It sounds Christian. What's another? Mission. You're a very important part of this mission. I live for this. It makes me feel like I'm doing something worthwhile. And love is all there is. It's all love. When I'm in this state, I feel the love coming from the grass outside my window. I feel the love coming from the birds. I feel the love coming from the trees. I feel the love coming from every water molecule in the atmosphere. So just bask in this good feeling. Bask in this good feeling. Bask in this good feeling. Just doing it. Stew in it. Marinate in it. Let this be your tenor all day long. Marinate, stew, bask. Feel the stream of well-being. As you practice this yourself, you are sending this energy out to the planet, and you are throwing a lifeline to all the people that you know. They may not understand it. They may not even perceive what's going on. It's all okay. Don't worry about it. If emotions come up while you're in stillness, just let them flow. They're being transmuted by you. You are empathing for yourself. You are empathing for the planet. Hold this power, hold this love, hold this energy, hold it in your body. Sometimes it feels uncomfortable, it feels a little scary because we're like, ooh, God, where's, you know, because sometimes it feels like it could kill you because it's so overwhelmingly good. It's bliss so multiplied that you just think you're going to die from feeling good. I know that sounds weird. Is this Thursday? No, this is Wednesday. I have found myself pulling out because it just felt so good that I was afraid I was going to croak. So if you feel those feelings, don't worry, you're not going to croak. I went through years of heart palpitations as my body was expanding to hold this energy. So if you are, it's okay. I mean, definitely, if your heart is palpitating, check it out. I did get an EKG, and they said my heart was perfectly fine. Good morning, darling. So just bask in your bliss. Do not feel guilty for feeling good while the world is having their growing pains. You being strong, you feeling good, you being happy, you being kind, you sending love, you being a fully practicing earth angel is going to do so much good. You have no idea. You have no idea. This is the time that we have been preparing for years here in this space with me, with all the programs that I've done, teaching earth angels to be strong and empowered. Now, this is the reason. We are the earth angel first expeditionary force. We are the ones. And we don't care who gets the credit. We don't care who gets the credit. I'm just all about empowering you to know who you are and to stand in your strength. And I honor you. I honor you. I honor you for staying in the feel good. When everyone else is freaking out, that you don't freak out with them, that you are a pillar, an example of something else. And then, of course, you freely share, you freely give that energy. You don't talk about it, you don't mention it, but you are a beacon of peace, of bliss, of love. Lee, hi, oh my gosh. I have to apologize to you. I accidentally hit your name when I was inviting people to my private Facebook group, which I would love to have you there, Lee. but it's for women only. So if you get this strange invitation to join Your Great Big Life Facebook group, that's what it is. And I tried to private message you and I couldn't find you. So forgive me. Yes, 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 Vicky. Absolutely. So just, we're going to flow right into the Global Light and Love Vigil for the entire planet. And oh my God, the planet is going through such growing pains right now. And now that we've gotten ourselves grounded, let's send all of this love to every single of the 8 billion brothers and sisters around the planet. Those who are, when I say acting out, I'm not saying that in a bad way. Those who are demonstrating their emotions in a big way, we send them so much love. We send so much love to every politician as this world is in upheaval. We come as a source of strength and power and solidity, and we offer a difference. We offer a difference. We have been preparing for this moment our whole lives, really. Coming back home to ourselves as ultra sensitives, when we've been told you're too sensitive, what's wrong with you, you've got to toughen up. We don't toughen up that well. And I'm here to tell you that that's okay. To be wholehearted is our forte. And being wholehearted means being vulnerable with our gifts, which is deeply empathing other people, deeply empathing other things. I've been crying all night long. I think I dozed a couple hours here, a couple hours there. But you might be feeling the same emotions because you're just feeling what the planet is going through, and we have been preparing for this. If you're in this space, if you're watching this replay, if you're here live, we have been preparing for this by reckoning with ourselves, loving our own hearts, and getting prepared for this very moment to be a pillar of strength for the planet. Not burying ourselves in the news unless you can bear it. I personally can't, but I always get the information I need. Always. Always. I don't need to take a bath in it. So breathe deeply. And as your pelvic floor drops, send down a grounding cord to Mother Earth. And just feel her strength. Feel her power. Feel her grounding. Yes, 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 Vicky. Absolutely, 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 absolutely. We're the Earth Angel Army. We're here to anchor light. So as you anchor yourself, and we send so much love to this person, you know she's completely flying. She's completely flying. I'm on my second cup of matcha tea with rose hips, and I backed off on the amount of honey because I'm getting a lot of belly fat now. I think it's that. I'm pretty sure that's that. So I'm cutting back on the honey, and I just put 1 heaping tablespoon in each one instead of 4. Now is the time. Now is the time. all in there. Yes, she is. I know, Vicky. It's like the only sweet I allow myself. Oh, so as you're grounding to Mother Earth, just check in and see what her message is to you. And when you get her message, put her message in the comments. Her initials are ME for Mother Earth. And let's see what she has to say. I'm eating time. I'm eating time. I love that. Mother Earth. Okay. What are you saying to me, babe? She's saying stay strong, go forward. Yay. Yes, Vicky, listen to your soul. Yes, 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 yes. So what you have to understand is that when we send down a grounding cord to Mother Earth, even though we come back up to our body, you're still tethered to Mother Earth, okay? So you're still getting her support. You're still getting her wisdom all day long. And you can check in with her all day long and get her message. And it you know, it's always going to be uplifting. It's always going to be the next directional. It's always going to be something beautiful. So all the way up. Just resonate with her heartbeat, the Schumann waves. Own it. Like yesterday was my mom and dad's anniversary, and my mom's music box started playing out of nowhere. She was sending some, oh, I love this, Vicky. Some love. Oh my God, that's so wonderful. I'm feeling very like the veil has ripped, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, it always has been kind of ripped for me, but now it's just non-existent. So what you're talking about, Vicky, so beautiful. So carry Mother Earth in your heart all day long. All day long. All day long. Keep your grounding cord connected to her all day long. I'm going to let some fresh air in. I can do this without knocking my phone off. Yay! And then come on back up to the bottoms of your feet. Let's do a quick white light scan through our body. All the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, aligning every of your 50 plus trillion cells, cleaning all of your cells. As you're coming up, go ahead and consult your body. What does it want you to eat more of? What does it want you to eat less of? What does it want you to drink more of? What does it want you to drink less of? What practices does it want you to do? Does it want you to exercise? Does it want you to stretch? Does it want you to meditate? What does it want you to do? If you have a part of your body that's hurting, put your hand on it and consult that part of your body. What are you trying to tell me with this pain? All the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Let's pay special attention to the joints, muscles, bone, marrow, fascia, connective tissue, ligaments, these miraculous, beautiful bodies that we have. All the way up, 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 all the way up. Special attention to our hips. Our root chakra is what's everybody's flipping out over right now. The root chakra is where the fear is happening. It's opening the root chakra. Thank you, Earth. Thank you, 8 billion people on the earth, for opening your root chakra. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're feeling fear, thank you. Thank yourself for opening your root chakra. Send some light, a lot of light. Just see your whole pelvic area illuminating with light. See the whole area, your hips, your hip joints, your pelvic floor, all your sexual organs, your sacral of your tailbone, your sacrum. To see all of that area. And it's the color red. See that whole area just infused with the light of love. Cleaning, aligning, giving strength to all the little tiny microscopic muscles. Our intricate, delicate body. Love, 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 love. Yes, 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 yes. Now let's move further up to our second chakra. The color is orange. This is our creativity center. It's below your belly button. So just see that whole area lining. Let's focus on your intestines, your small and your large intestines, that they be clean and pink and bright and shiny and eliminating perfectly. And again, consult your body. What does it need to eliminate perfectly? What foods, what drinks do your intestines need for you to keep them clean, so that things aren't hanging around and hurting your body and reissuing poison? Because when we don't eliminate properly, the water in the intestines re-enters the body, so all of that contaminated water goes back into the body and circulates back through. So we need to really make sure our body stays clean. So consult your body, what it wants more of to eat, what it wants less of to eat, what it wants more of you to drink, what it wants less of you to drink, and what kinds of activities does it want. All the way up, 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 further into all of your organs, your complete nervous system, all the way up, all the way up, every blood vessel, every platelet of blood, all of your glands, every single one of your glands. Your heart, let's rest again on our heart. Yes, 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 yes. So this is your invitation, if you feel and experience fear, to relax the body part that is feeling tense and surrender to life and just trust the process of life and everything that's going on right now. This is your invitation to dwell in this secret place of your Maker, which is surrendering to life and loving life and trusting the process of life. Vital right now, vital. Vital. For you to be in your strength and your power, it is vital. And then, because you are transmuting this for the planet, as you stay strong, you are transmuting it for the planet. And then, once you've surrendered and you've calmed and relaxed, whatever it is, tight shoulders, a knot in your stomach, your heart seizing up, your legs getting tight, your arms getting tight, a headache, just relax, all of that. Relax it all, relax it all. And you may need to do this all day long. And then you hold, once you've relaxed your body, trust, trust, trust. We're building our muscle for trusting life now. Okay? So we hold the deliberate intention of ease. Just feel ease and feel everything relaxing with ease. Just picture yourself floating on your back in the stream of well-being. Just floating on your back in the stream of well-being. There's nothing but the stream of well-being. Even now, there's nothing but the stream of well-being. Everything is as it should be. We need to trust that. We need to do whatever we are called to do by our inner wisdom. And other than that, we do exactly what we're doing now. We hold the energy of love for the planet, for our 8 billion brothers and sisters. Now is the time. Now is the time, Earth Angel. This is why you were born. And then you open your heart. That's the process, Ardeo. It's a process that I made using Michael Singer's technique in the beginning, and Matt Kahn's technique in the end. And I call it Ardeo. Ardeo. And Deo means God in Latin, so I'm really happy with that. Deliberate intention of ease and open-heartedness. You cannot be open-hearted if you are in fear. You cannot be open-hearted if you are in worry. You cannot be open-hearted if you are in anxiety. So our number one priority is to be in love. Let's just say some I love yous to our heart. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. You can say I love you to your God. I love you, 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 I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is a time to practice thankfulness for nothing. Just let your heart completely swell with thankfulness. Let your heart completely swell with thankfulness. Thank you, 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 thank you. Yes, 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 yes. As we keep ourselves aligned, as we keep our energy clear, as we transmute the energies that we don't enjoy, like fear, suffering, as we are transmuting them, and get ourselves back to the vibration of trust and surrender, this is how we are of service to the world right now. Okay, so just let your heart swell with thankfulness. Just experience radical thankfulness. Radical thankfulness. Whew. Radical thankfulness. Scan your heart for any bitterness and resentment, any anger. And I just posted this in my groups in Facebook about radical forgiveness. And I've been practicing this since 2013. Whenever I would feel anger, bitterness, resentment, hatred, how dare they, I have trained my mind to find something that I love about them, to find something that I appreciate about them. So my mind knows that it's not going to get away with entertaining those thoughts. And every time I fall back, and I do, I suffer greatly. So this radical forgiveness technique that saved me, as you continue to practice this, you're going to get lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter, and see the world now is in those lower vibrations: hatred, bitterness, anger. There is no good that can come from that end, but they don't know any different. So we need to anchor and practice constantly. Now is the time. This is what I got in the middle of the night. Now is the time for us to be the change we want the world to be. I want the world to experience heaven on earth. So I am practicing it now. Now is the time. I have to be very, very clear. Keep my energy high and clear. Send love to every car. And that's what we're going to be doing here in a second. We're going to send love to every one of our 8 billion brothers and sisters. So just keep feeling and cultivating the love and the bliss. High honesty. Keep cultivating the love and the bliss. The love and the thankfulness and the bliss in your heart. Cultivate it. Cultivate it like a farmer with a plot of land. Now is the time, Earth Angel. Now is the time. You're cultivating this energy. Just like a farmer is tilling the land. You are tilling your emotions. You are cultivating your emotions. You're going, this one doesn't belong. I'm going to do the Ardeo practice on it. This one, yes, I'm going to practice this one. I'm going to make it bigger and stronger and bigger and stronger and bigger and stronger. I'm going to practice sending love to every person I pass on the road. I'm going to practice feeling good. I'm going to practice active happiness. I am going to practice not feeling guilty for not suffering like everybody else. And then when you say that, you send them peace, you send them love. But you practicing this, cultivating these higher emotions, us cultivating these higher emotions, I don't mean to say you, us, as we cultivate these higher emotions, we are anchoring them as a possibility, as a choice for them, for our 8 billion brothers and sisters. So picture a farmer and how he has to go through the land. He has to pick out all the stones, and he has to pick out all the weeds, and then season after season after season he goes back and he recultivates and he fertilizes, which is our meditation, which is our study, which is us studying how to be in love. Cultivate, 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 cultivate. You guard your emotional state like, I don't know, National Guard, a bodyguard. You're ever vigilant over that. And when you feel an emotion that doesn't feel good, it's on purpose. It means you're there to transmute it. You are there to experience it, let it go through your body by relaxing the tense muscle, and then surrendering to life and trusting the process of life until you feel the peace. And then you go up to the deliberate intention of ease and open-heartedness, the Ardeo practice. So let's continue to go up, 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 up. Throat chakra. First of all, does your heart have a message? Mine is just saying, stay in this love and thankfulness. Stay in this outrageous love and thankfulness. Okay. Guard your emotional state like it's for, yes, 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 honesty, because it is. Right now, I was just sharing honesty. I maybe slept a couple hours last night. I've been so, like, downloaded. Now is the time that we've been born for. Guarding our emotional state like it's Fort Knox. Yes, because it is. We are the gold. We are the new currency. We are the new currency. We are the new currency bringing in heaven on earth. Because heaven is here. Which is, if you look around, you go, no, but yes, it is. The thing that we've been practicing in all of my programs, Women's Self-Love Journey, Earth Angel School, Get Happy, Stay Happy. I don't even remember what the other ones are. And this community, this Facebook community, what we've been practicing now. This is what we were practicing for. And I have a new trick. Oh my God, this is the most outrageous trick. For those of us who have been betrayed, for those of us who have been soundly rejected, for those of us who have been accused, for those of us who have been actually spit on by people that we love, I have a new trick. It's magnificent. Every drop of love that ever came to you from them is magnified, whether you're feeling it now or not, whether they're giving it to you now or not, because love never dies. And you can just play that game. Every drop of love that ever has come to you gets magnified. Just play that game. So they don't have to give you fresh love. It doesn't matter. You're in a space of compassion and mercy for them because they don't know what they're doing. They're the ones suffering, right? And I'm not saying hey, you're the one suffering. We hold the light. Okay? So get your heart's message. My heart is saying stay in this energy of love and thankfulness. Outrageous love and thankfulness. Stay in this energy. Let it completely overtake your body. And now, what does our throat have to say to us? And I send so much love to Floyd. I mean, Floyd is definitely up there with your mom and all the people we love who have passed on the other side. I'm sorry he had to go that way. And he has been an incredible catalyst for these outbreaks that need to happen. It's a process. People have to go through this dense emotion to get to the other side. We are here holding an example for them. Okay, do not doubt for a minute, and do not doubt yourself for a minute, that you keeping your energy high and clear during this time is vital. If you were walking on a cliff, along a narrow mountain cliff road, walkway, trail, who would you want by your side? Someone who is sick and complaining and doing the ain't it awfuls, or someone who was strong, so that if you fell off, they could use their strength and pull you back up? That's who we are. We are those ones who are strong, pulling our 8 billion brothers and sisters back from the edge, okay? Because they're falling off the cliff right now. They're doing the only thing they know to do. We, on the other hand, have been cultivating radical forgiveness, radical love, radical thankfulness, even though the physical appearance is nothing. Hi, Gisele. Even though the physical appearance is not showing us something that we should be thankful for. It's so important. I want you to know this is the moment you've been born for. Right now. Right now. And we must continue to be, like Gandhi said, the change we want to see. Do we want to see love, forgiveness, mercy? Then be that. Do we want to see thankfulness and people prospering? Then be that. We have to practice this now more than ever. So what is your throat chakra saying? What is your personal truth? God, I'm just getting a wave. Like I want to throw up right now. Whew. You're watching me do Ardeo in real time right now. Oh. For the greater good of all. Anything you say, anything you do must be for the greater good of all. Not just your personal vendetta. The greater good of all. So that means it might not be to the greater good of all for you to spew your anger on somebody else. But you can definitely know in yourself your truth. So what is your truth? Mine's just saying, be the change. Truth. Be the change. That's the best way to say it. Do I want a world that's loving? Then be love. It means don't harbor a little corner of resentment and bitterness towards somebody for anything. That guy on the road, he's doing his best. Are you harboring anger to somebody for something? Is that what you want? Because it's going to be demonstrated in the world. We are energy. We are 100% energy. I'm going to say 100% energy. There's only like 0.00001% that's matter. So what we are experiencing and embodying, we are sending out to the planet. You may be completely justified to be angry. You may be completely justified to be mad. You may be completely justified to be, incensed or resentful or bitter. It's just going to kill you. Ardeo it. Ardeo it. Let it go. Let it go. Hi, my darling Giselle. I love you, honey. Because if you indulge, I have indulged, I'm speaking from experience. When we indulge in bitterness, anger, resentment, and we have good reason. Hi, Dee. We have good reason. When we indulge, we just make ourselves sick. It's not why you came here. You may need to experience it for a little bit, but get out of it as soon as you can. Ardeo it. Ardeo. Relax your body. Surrender it. Surrender to the process of life if you're feeling fear, whatever it is. And then go to deliberately holding the intention of ease and open-heartedness. You cannot be open-hearted with fear, anger, bitterness, resentment. And as we, each individual, hold on to love and peace and thankfulness and kindness and giving and generosity and smiling and wholeheartedness, we are changing the world, and we are giving them an alternative. We are introducing new energy, okay? The 8 billion on the planet don't know this and don't see this. We are the change. We are the living demonstration of the alternative to what everyone is doing right now. And we've been preparing for this. We've been preparing for this. Those of you who've been with me for a while, we've been preparing for this right now. We've been keeping our energy high and clear. We've been cleaning out the resentments and the bitterness. We've been ferreting out our motives that aren't clean, aren't pure. We are becoming cleaner and cleaner and cleaner so we could be vessels of light where the light just shines from us. We walk and the seas part. We are securely situated in the fifth dimension. We've been practicing the fifth dimension here for this very moment. So as you find yourself during the day crying, moving emotions, just let it move through you. You are transmuting it for the planet. You are this crystal. You are a tuning fork. You are a highly sensitive being. You're here to have that energy come through you. So as you talk to people, as you hear what's going on for them, you hold a space of love for them. You don't need to say anything. Just hold a space of love and kindness for them. And as they're speaking, if you get their fear, you transmute it, okay? You ardeo it. You relax your body. You surrender to the process of life. You trust in your maker. And then you go up to holding the deliberate intention of ease and open-heartedness. You are Deo. All that emotion. So now, let's go up to the third eye. And what is your third eye saying to you? Mine's saying stay connected. Stay connected. That means stay connected to everything. Don't be afraid of the emotions that are going to be coming through you now. Don't be afraid of it. Just let it move through you. Don't own it. It's not you. I just had this amazing revelation. I had so many revelations in the middle of the night. But one of them was some things I've been doubting myself for. They weren't even my emotions. They were just things that I'm feeling from the collective. Don't be afraid of it. Just let it move through you. You are processing it. You are distilling it. You are like a charcoal filter. Okay? Okay. So now all the way up to our crown chakra. And we're just going to let the light come down through our crown chakra all the way through. Whew, all the way through, down into Mother Earth. We love you, Mother Earth. We love you, Mother Earth. We love you, Mother Earth. And again, just the white, I see this huge tube of white light coming down through your crown chakra, all the way through your body, aligning the left and right hemispheres, lighting up parts of your brain that have been dormant, all the way through, 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 down into the planet. And again, white light. And just see yourself illuminating as you're doing this. White light coming down all the way through, 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 just combing through every one of your 50 plus million trillion cells down into Mother Earth, and stay tethered to her all day, and just see yourself illuminating with light. You are a light being. You are a light being. When people look at you, they just see light. They don't know what it is. They don't recognize it. It's foreign to them, but it's irresistible. Just your presence gives them hope. So any feelings in yourself that you're transmuting today of hopelessness, what's the world coming to, what's going on, remember, you're the anchor. You were born for such a time as this, right now. Such a time as this, and so it's up to us to keep transmuting any of those south energies. Hi, Murad. It's time for us to transmute all of those energies that are of the lower vibrations. Just let them come through your body, okay? You know how to do this. This is our purpose as earth angels, empowered earth angels. Not to think that the fear is ours. We're transmuting it for the planet. Not to think that the anger is ours. We're transmuting it for the planet. Not to think that the grief and the sorrow and the sadness is ours. We're transmuting it for the planet. We're going to a higher plane to raise the vibration of the planet right now. So with this beautiful energy, if you need to catch up and put your hands on your heart and say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and cultivate that energy, we're going to send this out to our 8 billion brothers and sisters around the world, especially those who are in deep distress. Thank you, Murad. Especially those who are in deep distress and are out of their minds. They are out of their minds. We send them so much love and so much peace and so much strength and so much stability and so much waking up. We're sending waking up to the planet. So what am I doing? What am I doing? Is this of service? Would I want my children doing what I'm doing now? How would I feel if I saw my parents doing what I'm doing now? And as always, everything that's happening around us when we're in these meditations are perfect. My neighbor's dog is flipping out right now. So we are sending to every single heart, and we've been practicing this now for about 4 weeks, for about a month, for every single one of the 8 billion hearts on the planet. We are sending love. So just picture your energy sending love to those 8 billion brothers and sisters around the planet. 8 billion. 8 billion brothers and sisters around the planet. 8 billion. Every single heart, see every single heart with a spark of light that now we're going to blow on. We're going to fan the flame. Okay? So that spark of light in the 8 billion hearts gets bigger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. Yes. Yes, Murad. Yes. Stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. We are lending them our strength. Thank you, Murad, for that. Yes, 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 yes. We are giving them an alternative. We are infusing the planet with this energy. We are all energy. What you practice is what the collective practices, what the collective gets. You are that vital. We are sending love and calm and peace to every heart. And yes, the things that people are experiencing is very important. And we acknowledge them for that. But we are offering an alternative for them to get out of it as soon as possible. Come on. Come on. Is this serving? Is this really serving? Okay. But come on. Come back to your senses. You know how it is when you're out of your mind with anger? You're crazy. That's what's going on the planet right now. So we're sending peace and love and reason. peace and love and thankfulness. In every situation, we can find something to give thanks. Paul says in the New Testament of the Bible, in everything give thanks and pray without ceasing. And that's what we are called to do now. In everything give thanks and pray without ceasing. So I am thankful for this situation because of the change that it is bringing about. We are leaving the old behind and we are coming into an all new world. In everything give thanks, pray without ceasing. We are sending this energy all around the planet. And I'm sending an upgrade to every single water molecule in every single human being. 70% of the human body, to every human body, I am sending love. I'm speaking love into every water molecule in every human's body. So they are getting a physical upgrade right now. They are getting a physical upgrade right now. And I'm sending a physical upgrade to every single water molecule and every single animal, which I'm assuming is 70% water also. Love to every molecule of water. Peace, love, beauty to every single water molecule. And every single water molecule and every insect. Love, peace. And every single water molecule of every single waterway. And every single water molecule and every drop of atmosphere. And every single water molecule and every single plant. I infuse it with love. 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 Send love to whatever that siren is about. I am sending an alternative out to my 8 billion brothers and sisters. Love, 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 love. I invite you to take a bold step. And even in these times, create heaven on earth. Thank you, Murad. Live heaven on earth. To usher that in. That means when you see something ugly, you send love to it. And you find something beautiful about it. Someone is finding their next level of expression of suppressed anger. You find beauty there, and then you look at a beautiful tree and you feel the love coming back at you from every blade of grass and every leaf on the trees. You bring it all back. 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 All back to love. And when you feel yourself with anger, resentment, bitterness, fear, anxiety, panic, depression, sadness, guilt, shame. You notice it in your body. You relax whatever muscle is tight. And you surrender that fear to life. You surrender it to life. And you actively trust the process of life. Actively trust the process of life. And then go into holding the deliberate intention of ease and then open-heartedness. Calm yourself. Calm yourself. This is what you're called to now, Earth Angel. This is what you're called to now. And you be a beacon of light. And you carry that light all day long to the 8 billion brothers and sisters around the planet. All day long. And you transmute their energy and you come back to a place of love and thankfulness with a thankful heart. It means a heart so filled with love, so filled with peace, so filled with such expanding thankfulness that your heart swells with blood and it stimulates your thymus gland. We have just begun. We have just begun. Pace yourself. When you find yourself getting emotionally involved, transmute the energy. Come back to a state of love and peace. Pray without ceasing. In everything give thanks. 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 What I am thankful for is that every person who's demonstrating their emotions, their lower emotions, that they are moving through to the next level. Okay? Unless I get caught, but I'm gonna hold the energy for them and the other 8 billion. 8 billion? Yeah, 8 billion. Holding that energy for them. I am filling this planet with the energy of love and thankfulness. My work has just started. I am a prayer warrior. I know many of you are too. Dee, I know you are. Our work has just begun. Murad, I imagine you are too. Our work has just begun. What a privilege. We are here to be pillars of strength. We are here to have the ultimate compassion and mercy. We are here to hold grace for everyone who hurts us. We are here to have a heart filled with compassion for everybody. Yes, Murad. Now. Now. Now is the time. Those who hurt us, they know not what they do. It's their best. Are you sorry because I'm crying? It's just what I do. Now is the time when you feel any lower nature emotion. You transmute it, you let it go through you, and you send compassion and love to every single person who is just bathing in the news right now. and getting so freaked out. We are just sending love to every single one of them. Love to every single heart. Love to every single heart. And the media is of service because it is stirring up the anger to be seen and be transmuted. Okay? Most important is for you to take care of you. Most important is for you now to do as much as you can. I didn't sleep much last night because I was praying so much and getting so many revelations and downloads in the middle of my sleep. But do what Brendan Burchard says. Do your daily meds and then your RX. And med stands for meditate, exercise, diet, and sleep, which I didn't do last night. Meditate, exercise, diet, and sleep. And then the RX for the prescription is relationships. Tend to your relationships as best you can. And then the X is supplementation. Like, what kind of supplements do you need to take to support your body? We have just begun, darlings. We have just begun to hold the light. We must stay healthy. But if you need to leave the planet, by all means. But we have just begun. We have just begun. What a privilege. We are ushering in the fifth dimension. And I'm sending so much love and compassion to every single heart that's in anguish. This is Lorraine Pursell. For more of my work, go to 3keys2selflove.com. Number 3, keys like you put in your car. To selflove.com and get my free ebook that will bring you back home to yourself. When I was completely lost, these were the 3 keys that brought me back to myself, and I still practice them. I still have to practice them. I'm putting it in the comments now. That will make every part of your life better forever. And it's served over 10,000 people so far. It's a channeled work. And I even forget the 3 keys sometimes. If you've gotten the 3 keys ebook before and you've lost it somewhere, don't worry about it. Just order it again. It's free. And you won't get duplicate emails from me. Because Infusionsoft weeds that out. So don't worry. Just go to 3keys2selflove.com. Get that free ebook. Thank you so much, Murad. Oh, it was a pleasure sharing space with you. I'm here every Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. Eastern. On Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I continue on with Fairy Godmother Monday, where I take you into the quantum field of all possibilities with your dream and your vision, and your falling in love with your future rather than your past, and how to make all your dreams come true in the quantum field with my crystal wands. my crystal wands. And then Wednesday is our Global Light and Love Vigil, like we did today, where we are just devoted to sending light and love around the planet. And then Friday is Body Talk Friday, where we go deeply into every single cell of your 50 plus trillion cells in your body and clean and illuminate every single cell and deeply connect to your body and what it is trying to say to you. So that happens, that's what I do here every Monday through Friday. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching this replay in this vital, vital, vital time. My invitation to you is to stay out of the news. You know enough. You don't need any more information. You take the information that you have now and you do what you do best with it. You transmute that energy and you go strong with it. You go strong, meaning you keep your energy high and clear. You practice things that I mentioned in this video today. I'm sending you so much love. Pace yourself. We have just begun. We have just started. Pace yourself. Take the best of care of yourself. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Eastern for our meditation. I love you. Bye-bye.